All right, what's up? Welcome to day one of this rebuild, this New England Patriots rebuild by any given Sims. This is going to be a new channel going forward. Going to be simming some franchise games. Going to be simming some weekly matchups, big game matchups, fun matchups, whatever you want to see. You just let me know. But we're going to be mainly focused on this franchise mode. Um, because I'm not a huge fan of playing because the gameplay, in my opinion, is pretty poor. But I do like the NFL still. I do like the randomness outcomes of simulating. I like the GM aspect of building my own team and playing and seeing how it goes. So I kind of made some moves with this Patriots team already. So let's take a look. Let's go into the GM's office. We'll check out the depth chart. Obviously, still got Drake there, but I did sign Desmond Ritter for a backup, keeping Dobbs for now because he's a mentor and he'll get them both some extra XP. There's also gonna be a QB battle this preseason between the two right here. We'll see who comes up on top. Trevion's gonna be taking the number one already. I put the young rookie up there. He's gonna be starting running back. It's gonna be a position battle for backup between Stevenson and Gibson. I also got Stevenson in the fullback. I got Diggs number one. We got Pop two, and I'm putting the rookie Kyle three to start. Efton Chisholm, I'm gonna give him a shot, and then Polk, Booty, Bourne, Hollins, Baker. We're all gonna see who's not gonna get cut or traded, basically. I'm gonna say Diggs and Douglas and Williams are a lock. Pardon me. But who knows what's going to happen with the rest? Probably trade bait. Some probably could just get dropped. Who knows? We could probably keep a couple. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of these wide receivers. Tight ends, we got Henry and Hooper. I think I just signed Harry. Yes, sir. Look who's back. N'Keal Harry is back in a tight end uniform. Third on the depth chart. We'll see if he can make one or two plays here and there. I never really minded Harry. I thought he got a lot of ish for no reason. He just never really got a good shot. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know with Harry. I don't know. This guy was an enigma. But we got Will Campbell on the left. I signed Shaq Mason back. I signed Isaiah Wynn back for some depth. We got Wenwin left guard. I signed David Andrews back too. We got some old head Patriots back. We got Jared Wilson, the rookie, starting. He's gonna hopefully accelerate real quick. Strange, buried down there. I'm not a big fan of Strange. We got Brandon Scherf. I got him off the free agent wire as a mentor for these guys, and probably the best lineman we got too because the line's not that great. And then, of course, Moses, new signing on the right side. So I think we got some decent depth, some good veterans, some good youth, some good development going to happen there with Jared Wilson, maybe even Robinson too. He's still here. On the edge, we still got Keon. We're gonna have Vaughn Miller as a new signing for mentorship, also depth. Gonna try and hopefully get Swinson accelerated up a little bit, see what he can do. Got Barmore and Milton Williams. Farmers stayed on the team. I caught most players that are just 70 and below, because who needs them? And we can replace them with someone better. But we got Clowney's on the team too for depth and mentorship. Kept Jennings for now. Gibbons. I'm going to put Mapu in the middle as a linebacker and see what his athleticism can do. He can also, upgrade faster that way. And we'll see what's going to happen. Spillane's a G. Tavai might get traded. I'm not a big fan of him. Gibbons is just depth. Cornerbacks, they put Gonzo pretty strong this year. He's a 95. I like that. We got Carlton Davis. I signed Gilmore back. Old head Patriot. We still got Marcus Jones and then a new depth, young piece. We got Asante Samuel, old head. Literally, son of an old head. Asante back. Still got Peppers and Woodson's the new rookie. Got third string Asante there. Duggar might get traded. Epps might get traded. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna give Woodson some extra time, see what he can do. And then yeah, kicker. I got rid of the regular Pats. I got Prater for kick power. Just good veteran presence. 18 years deep. Behringer's still punter. And this is going to be all simulated, by the way. Like everything, all simulated. I'm just going to be making the roster moves, basically playing GM and coach, and seeing how much I can control without actually controlling it. Got Gibson's third running back. We're going to have the gadget player be Kyle Williams, Marcus Jones, and Trevion. Stevenson will be a power back, so we'll have that 1-2-3 going on right there. No actual one person taking the lead, really. And yeah, let's just get right into it. These first preseason games are only going to be 6 minutes long, but regular season will be all full 15 minutes simulated. So we're going to get right into it. This is also my first channel, so like and subscribe, give me some love. I'm basically just doing this for fun. You know, I love Madden, and I usually go pretty deep with these seasons, and we'll see how it goes. It's a new year. Right now it's August 23rd, so the new season's about to start. I'm hyped for the season, and yeah, we'll just see how this goes. Let's start with this first preseason game against the Commanders. So we all know how that went in real life. Pats controlled that game, but we'll see how it goes with this new roster. We're about even. I'm at 80 overall. They're at 82. And my defense is looking pretty good. I got my defense bolstered up a little bit with those new signings, and we'll just have to see how our offense develops. So let's get right into it. Play full game, 6 minutes long, and yeah, here we go. I've never actually tried yet. This is my first day with Madden. I've never actually tried to simulate it yet, so we'll see if it's even still possible. I'm sure it is, but there's Gillette Stadium. There's the blonde-headed Gronk for some reason. He's blonde and looking like an NSYNC member. Old Backstreet Boy over here, ringing the bell. I was just at Gillette Stadium for a couple practices. I was at the joint practice between the Commanders and the Pats. So let's go. We got Super Sim, and I was at another one of their practices earlier in the week. Not. All right, so we're gonna go to slow. We're gonna jump forward to let's do the next quarter. And we're off. 2026. Any given Sims kickoff is underway. And they got the return back to about the 29, looks like. What's the kickoff rules this year? It's always changing every year. So I think the touchback goes back to like a 35 now or something ridiculous. It's crazy. But, all right, we'll see. I'm looking at, no run defense right now. Spillane saved a touchdown really with that tackle. Not looking good up front right off the bat. These are our starters. Yeah, they're saying the same in the crowd. She's not happy. She's got an Antonio Gibson jersey on, though, for some reason. I'm looking right at the D-line. I'm looking at 97 if he's in there. Yeah, Milton. He's getting controlled, really, on the line. He got controlled, but we got Mapu in there making a play. That's exactly what I want to see. That's why I put him in the middle linebacker. All right, let's watch Mapu this time. I'm going to see what he does. 15 is also my favorite number, too. So he's out of frame, but we got pressure by Barmore. That's right, sir. Blood clot what? What the blood clot? Barmore says, I got this. Coming in strong on Jaden. I'm going to see that replay. Yeah, I put that swim move on him. Got him. All day, Barmore. All day. All right. 3rd and 23. Let's see if we can get off the field here. Get our offense on. Get Drake May some time. Oh, they're going deep. What are they doing? Oh, that's an amazing play by the new Patriot, Carlton Davis, the third. Carlton Davis 3. 1, 2, 3. With an amazing swat. I think that was T-Mac, Terry McLaurin, that he swatted that ball away from. There's going to be a lot of big plays, too. We're playing on arcade. I got the sliders for the computer, having a little bit of an advantage on me. It's going to be pretty difficult, and I want it to be difficult. I don't want to win easily. I want it to be hard. I want, I want some competition. But here's that man, Drake May, in his second year. Let's see if he can take this team right down into the end zone. We got play action right off the bat. Intermediate, right to Pop. Beautiful for the first down. That's how we start off a new season. I like that. Let's see what we're doing next. We got Ramondre in the fullback. We got I formation. Handoff off the edge, and he can't get there. Travion gets tackled for a loss by Butler. And that's not a good start to his rookie campaign. Not like in real life. First touch, he went all the way in that kickoff. That was crazy. All right, Diggsy hit with a little spin move. Looks like a first down, but we got 3rd and inches. Now, we'll see what Diggs does in real life. If he's even playing in the first week. Oh, they got a QB sneak going on. That's new this year. At least for simulation. They never pulled a QB sneak in simulation before. I like that. All right, first down, 2 first downs. Driving. Let's get in the end zone quick so it's not just one drive with these short quarters. Oh, that's not a good start again. -2. He's averaging minus 1.5 yards per carry so far. And he's limping. No, don't say he's hurt. He can't be hurt. 2 plays. He got rocked, though. He did get rocked. Bobby Wagner came on in. He said, "Old meet young." That's my coach, by the way. The guy in the shirt there, in that shirt and tie. That's my boy, Jules Winfield. All right, Pop coming in clutch again. All right, Pop looks like he's gonna be a banky for Drake this year. He had something like 70 catches last year or something like that. Let's see if we can get him to 100. Ooh, nice juke. Nice stiff arm. All right, Gibson. See, Gibson always performs, but he's just never the top guy. He's never given... That was a nice play. He's just never given that full showcase. All right. Is May out already? Does he swap out? Let's see if we can go to custom play options. Let's play the full game. And, of course, it glitches like this. So now I may or may not be able to make some roster moves after this play or not. Because this is a glitch on Madden simulation that's been happening for years, that they are just copy and pasting and not fixing, because they copy and paste everything in Madden. And that's why I'm playing this in the first place. But it looks like it was soon enough that I can switch it up. Sometimes it's stuck in the simulation and I can't do anything. But let's put Drake back in there for at least the half, at least the drive. Let's get Drake back in there. Ritter put back and back up. Trevion will get back in there just for the snaps. Efton, Chisholm, Polk, and Booty is fine. Hooper and Harry. Let's put Harry number 1. Campbell's good for the snaps, and then it really doesn't matter after that. Let's get Wilson for the snaps, and let's make sure we have Moses out and put the young guy in. What's the young guy's name? Why can't I find him? There we go. Layton Robinson right there. It's way at the top. And then the defense doesn't really matter, I don't think. Jennings, good. Let's put Mapu back in there. Let's get him as much time. That's really all I care about. Tavai's alright, whatever. Gilmore, let's put Samuel up there for Gilmore. Woodson's good there. Epps is fine there. And let's see what we can do with that. Let's rock it. Back to Super Sim. Jump forward in the game, and we are going to next quarter. Continuing to drive now with some new receivers, new linemen. And Trevion still cannot get positive yardage. But he didn't lose yards that time. He got 0. So, let's see if Chisholm can do anything. He's way out wide. He should be in the slot, but... All right, receiving back. 2 yards. Tackled immediately. No yards after the catch. Boring. But let's see what he can get into. It's all right. 3rd and 8. Scrambling. Oh, good block there. Good dive. Good job, Booty, with the block there. Freeing up May for the first down. Way to use your legs there. What's this? What is this? Is this Drake May's move? This little pointing thing? Is that his thing in real life? I don't know if I've seen that from him. Hand it off right up to the middle. Let's get Trevi on some positive yards. There you go. There you go. There you go. 6 yards. There you go, Trev. Let's do it again. We should go off the right side, though. All right, right up the middle, but he can't break the tackle. He had that 1-on-1. He couldn't shake it. He got tackled for another loss. 3 of his 4 carries for losses. One's a no gain. Big 3rd down again. Oh, that's just clutch. To the man who needs to do something this year, Jalen Polk. Wide open. Too bad he probably dropped that in real life. But nice little route. It just wasn't covered. Well, I don't know what that safety was doing. He was going for the outside guy. He doubled the outside and left Jalen wide open. Wide open. He'll take it. Already near the 2-minute warning. That was quick. These 6-minute quarters are nothing. But we will be doing 15 minutes in the regular season. The full simulation. Full developments, fatigue, injuries, all that are going to be happening. So we're going to need our depth. We're going to need people to step up. And we're going to... They got Marcus Mariota. Okay. Did I see him in real life? I think I must have saw him. I remember seeing Jaden. I remember seeing T-Mac. Terry McLaurin. I like him. First down, slinging. Oh, that's a first down. That's a nice throw. That's a nice catch. That's Marcus Mariota taking it to the 2-minute warning with the first down on the edge. Mariota, been in the league for a while. Out of Oregon. Had some success with the Titans. Never really found much success since. Just been back up. Oh, nice little cut there to get the first down. Who was that? 83, I don't even know. But they're in the hurry up now. Trying to get in the end zone before the half. Mariota drops back, looks, scans, fires, delivers, caught. 83 again. Lane. Who's Lane? I don't know. Jalen Lane. All right. Get that sack. Oh, he's throwing on the run. He throws it away. All right, still 3rd down. We can get a stop here. If we get negative yardage here, get a decent return on the punt, and then we can maybe score some more points. Oh, no, that's not happening. Now they're going to get at least 3 probably. Mariota looking good. Finding the open man, letting him do his thing. Defense, nice hit there. 43, who's that? That's, I forget his name. One of our young guys. 51 with the tackle there. I don't even know our players' names yet, really. Or not names, but numbers. And this, this is a new YouTube channel. I'm new with streaming. I'm just really trying to get it out there. I'm not doing too much with the editing. No fancy editing, no whatever. I'm just recording and putting it out there. Long version for now. Just to, get some momentum going, some traction going. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. I'm just trying to have fun with these games, put them out there, and see how far and how deep we can get with these seasons. Have some fun with game predictions. Oh, 4th down, they make it. On the option play by Mariota. We got a timeout. And Mariota, 20 more yards, 44 seconds, and that's all they need in this half for a touchdown to tie the game up. Shot to the end zone, but he's hit as he throws, and that falls incomplete. Down to second down. It's probably 3-down territory here, maybe. Since it's preseason, they probably want to go for 7, but they could give their kicker some time if it gets to 4th down. But clock's ticking all the way down to 10 seconds. They could have only one more shot here. They had a timeout. They saved it. Oh, the sack is going to make them force that timeout, and they're forced to 3. Braden Swinson is number 43, and he gets the sack. That's the young edge player that we want to develop. And the sack is a good way to develop. They leave 1 second, so there's time for return. Trevion, he did it in real life. Who's returning this one? Marcus Jones, Trevion. It's going to be nobody. Takes a knee all the way up to the 35, so we can maybe get a Hail Mary. That's 35 for the touchback is crazy. It really is crazy. All right, break a tackle. We got a solid 30-yard gain there. Just pat the stats after him. After him, Chisholm. Is he going to make the team in real life? Is he going to be on the 53-man of the season? We'll see. I wouldn't mind it. I need some new wide receiver blood up in there. It's been a toxic, weird wide receiver room the past few years on the Patriots. Kendrick Bourne talking all the time. Jalen Polk talking and dropping. Booty's been okay. It's just been not really a whole lot of good. Pop's been alright. But it's just been a whole lot of underwhelming. Let's jump right back into next quarter. It should be the same rosters. Nothing should have changed for substitutions. That should be a freaking option to change too, is the preseason substitutions, whether they're made automatically or not, because that is so annoying. For years, it is just so annoying. It wastes so much time going to my depth chart, trying to switch it up every quarter. Once they switch it up on me, it's just like, dude, just make that an option, yes or no. But like Madden, it's all copy and paste. We'll see if they'll ever rewrite a code fresh for this game. Oh no, Drake. He needs to stop fumbling in real life too. He put one on the ground in the first week in this game too. Not good, Drake. You need to develop, you need to just drop back, scan, throw, run, or throw it away. Who's that? 58. Solid play there. Good job, rookie. Jared Wilson saving the day there. I'm watching Jared Wilson here on 3rd and 15, center. Good block. Good double team. He's not letting him get it anywhere. He lets him get to the safety valve. We gain 7 yards, and we punt it away. Let's see if we can get it within the 10. The 20 would be nice. The 10 would be 50-yarder, 50-plus yarder, netting that. Let's go. Let's see if we can do that. That's high expectations, but all the way to the 20 with a touchback. That's crazy. Mariota coming back in. He looked good on his first drive. Really just ran out of time. Otherwise, they probably would have scored a touchdown. Mismanaged that clock, really. A lot of time. Is that a sack? No, 2-yard gain. He had a lot of time to throw, which is not looking that good for our backups on the defensive line. Although we got Barmore in there, we should be getting some pressure. He just got ran over, 51. Who's 51? Yeah, Gibbons. Yeah, we're shouting you out. You just get ran over, buddy. Gibbons is in there instead of Mapu. Maybe I should put Mapu in there. Oh, Gibbons says, what was that? Gibbons says, what was that? Excuse me? You're talking about me? Yeah, I'm gonna dig myself out of this hole real quick that I've got myself in on 3rd down. And blast right through the line. Take him down for no gain on 3rd and short. That's big. Get the ball back to Drake's hands. Let him earn some XP. Get these wide receivers doing something. After Chisholm, you gonna make a move? No. Fair catch. Drakey Poo, what you gonna do? Drake Mantha. Up the middle for 2. It's better than a negative. Can't go broke taking a gain. Drop back, scans, rolls. He's going to run. First down and more. Dives to the 32. Looks like he dove to the 35, but all right, line judge. And we're off for a new first down. First down. New, fresh set of downs. Gives it back to Trevion. There you go. Fight for those yards. 9 yards. Best run of the day so far. And he fought for extra yards. He's getting more comfortable. I like that. Let's see if we can get one more snap off before the end of this quarter. We can. Give it to Trevion. And he's still fighting, but another negative play. It's really not all his fault. I mean, offensive line's pretty whack. Not really giving him a shot. Plus, that's Bobby Wagner. Well, let's just finish this game right off, too. Oh, I'm getting tired. All right, jump forward. End the game. I want to see Trevion get a clutch first down right here. Just hand it off. Nope. Put in Drake's hands, and he's getting sacked. Not clutch. No pressure. Or no protection from the pressure. Newton busts right in there really fast. And he takes Drake down. And he forces him to punt. And this could be the last drive of the game. If Washington milks it and scores a touchdown at the end, we really could just play it ourselves there. Get the good bounce. Stop. No. Another touchback, but it's off another long punt. So 80 yards to a game winner. Can Mariota do it? Can the Pats defense hold strong? Gibbons looking good so far. Nice tackle. He's looking good in that middle Mike position. Although I kind of want Mapu to win the position. Gibbons is getting more time there, that's for sure. I'll have to put Mapu in there more for next game. Oh, Barmore runs right by the tackle. And Gibbons, right on cue, saves the first down. We got 3rd and short. Let's see if we can stop him. Handoff. Oh, that looks like they stopped. That looks like Mapu got in there for the tackle. That looks like 91. I think that's Clowney got in there. Young meets old for a little sandwich. Bop. Tavai even got a little bit. And they're giving it back to us. They're trusting their defense to make it 3 and out. Not a lot of time left. Putting their defense in that situation. Oh, nice move. Get about 5 yards off that juke. And Drake coming out. Look for probably his final possession of the game. And looks like we gave him the whole game this game. We'll give him maybe just like, oh, yeah, break that one. Let's go. Oh, with the spin move, getting extra yards. That's what we need from Trevion. That's what I'm expecting right there. Hit that seam hard. Open field, make another move. Fall forward. He's still averaging 3.2 with all those negative runs. So he has big playability. Average it out. And this should be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if we take it all the way down. Holt can't do anything on the sweep. The end around. Just like in real life. Pretty sure he got hurt on that last week. On a play just like that. Hurt his shoulder. See how long he'll be out for. Got Booty in motion. Make drops back. Fires to Booty. Right off the motion. Puts a cut on. Takes a little extra few yards off that. And gets down to 3rd and short. Washington calls a timeout because they need to stop here. Basically, a first down ends the game. So, can Drake do it? He drops back, he scans, he rolls. He's going to run for the first down. He's got it, he slides, and that's the game. That is the game, ladies and gentlemen. That slide by Drake said it all. He just slid like he was going on a water slide. And he said, this game's over. Oh, nice move. Get some yards, Trevion. I like that. Get that yards per rush. Get that average up. About 3.8 there. We're not taking a knee. We're going to run for another first down. Big play. Oh, big cut there. He runs it for 13. Eftom's hurt, though. We don't want to see people getting hurt. That's what the preseason's all about. Preseason's about staying healthy, development. Eftom, I hope you're all right, buddy. I want you to make the team. And now we're in victory formation, so it's good. Quick little preseason game. Get to see the team in action. I kind of like this team a little bit. We got a good mix of veterans. We got a good mix of some young players. We got a good mix. And it's going to be fun to see how the players develop. It's going to be fun to see who takes the charge and really takes control of this team, whether it's the wide receivers, it's, developing young players on the line, offense and defense, like Will Campbell, Keon White, Marte Mapu in the middle linebacker role. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. So, thanks again for joining me for week 1 of preseason. This is Any Given Sims. We'll see you next time, guys. Thanks. Like and subscribe, y'all. Love you. See you on the next video. Peace.